It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Why does my dog bark a lot? What should I do? Dogs often bark to express their feelings, but excessive barking can be frustrating and alarming, and possibly a sign of a behavioral problem. It's important to determine why your dog is barking so you can address the behavior quickly. So, how do you get a dog to stop barking? Here's why dogs bark and some tips to teach your dog to stop barking. Why do dogs bark? There are many reasons why dogs bark, including the following reasons. Alert. To let owners know that someone or something is approaching. Social. When greeting people or other pets. Excitement. During play or other fun activities, the dog enjoys it. Neediness or boredom. To get your attention when he needs something like food, water, attention, to be let out, or to play, also called attention seeking. Emotional distress and anxiety. Separation anxiety, isolation, and/or confinement. Guarding. Protecting your possessions or property. Defense. Warning or defending yourself from a perceived threat or danger. Frustration. Not being able to get to what you want quickly enough. Startling. Being surprised. Some dogs may be suffering from a psychological problem, such as separation anxiety, that causes them to bark or howl excessively. Medical conditions, such as hearing loss over the years, can also contribute to dog barking. How to get a dog to stop barking? Barking is a natural and normal behavior that most breeds know how to do from birth. To teach a dog to stop barking or bark less, there are a few methods you can try. 1. Management. The first step is to control the environment. Once you understand what types of barking your dog is likely to exhibit, you can work to change the ways your dog is exposed to barking triggers. For alert barking inside the home, window protection films can reduce barking without training. If your dog barks at a sound, playing soothing music can help him relax and reduce alert barking. Another example is meeting your dog's daily needs. Once the dog is satisfied, the need to bark for attention will go away. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Training is another way to stop some forms of excessive dog barking. The most effective method is positive reinforcement, which strengthens or increases the behavior by offering the dog something he wants right after he performs the desired behavior. To reduce barking, you can teach your dog to bark a certain number of times and then prompt a second behavior, such as running to a mat and giving him a treat there. With enough practice, your dog will bark a set number of times before going to his mat and quietly waiting for his treat. Whenever your dog is calm and well behaved in the presence of a stimulus, such as a new person, offer him a treat. Over time, your dog will learn that good things come to him when he doesn't bark. 3. Teach him a verbal cue. Start using a calm verbal cue, such as quiet, to let your dog know it's time to stop barking. For example, if your dog barks while playing, stop the game, wait 3 full seconds of silence, then give the dog a treat or continue playing to reinforce the silence. Repeat this step until the dog stops barking as soon as you stop playing. Next, add the cue, quiet, count for 3 seconds of silence, then give him a treat. Once your dog learns the verbal cue for quiet, you can use it during times of unwanted barking, such as when the doorbell rings or when other dogs bark. When your dog stops barking at the cue, toss him a treat or 2 as a reinforcement. What not to do. It's also important to know what not to do to stop a dog from barking. Remember that barking is a behavior that serves a communicative function. An owner's first step is always to assess the underlying motivation for the barking before deciding how to handle it. Don't reinforce barking for attention. If your dog barks to get your attention or to get something, it's important not to reinforce his barking by giving him attention at that moment. Never punish your dog. Punishment should never be given for barking. Scaring or threatening a dog can temporarily stop the barking behavior, but in the long run it can make the problem worse. Instead, increase the amount of exercise and playtime your dog gets. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.